Hey, Neko. We're still preparing.
Too nice to interrupt.
That's all I have. Thanks a lot, guys.
It was the only thing left in my life.
Yeah. Ruined.
I've been waiting for it to download.
Who's doing the summary this week? Once their
Not to me, because I
inspiration.
wrote it this time.
I'll do it. Unless somebody else wants to.
Sounds like nope.
I'm not going to go above and beyond or anything. Alright, so last week we went back to the dorms and Usner insisted on getting medical attention. Contrary to what Cortana was telling him, like she was fine and we could take care of him. We just need to go back out into the woods. But yeah, we drop off the barrels of moss and earth and then frog vomit and then the rest of our materials, and then we head out. Usner, Cortana, and Bash, we go to the medical office while Azin and Trinket head off and go and do their own thing. Usner's given a small vial and told to put the stuff in his eyes once a day. Alright, so then yeah. Meanwhile, Azin and Trinket, they go about their normal evening, brushing their teeth and talking about the possibility of being cursed from the dread bark. Usner puts his cream on, goes to bed, sees minor improvement. Here, I'm just going to try to sum this up a little bit better. Let's see. We wake up the next morning. Everybody received a letter. It's telling us to meet at a coven out at Sedgemoor, and that also activities were banned. There was a big announcement from the school because there was somebody dying, I believe. Or no, there was a witch on the loose. There was a witch at large, I believe, is why we were banned.
Coveting.
That's why we couldn't go to the Sedgemoors, because there's a coven in the Sedgemoor. We were banned from going there.
So yeah, disappointingly, Cortana's mad, and then Trinket and Azin, they leave. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we leave. So we leave Trinket and Azin a note that we're gonna go do our own research on the coven, and we'll check up with them later. Trinket goes to his homeroom teacher, tries to figure out more about his curse, and she tells him to go to the Trinket as well. They're gonna send somebody to to watch over him. Cortana goes and learns a bit about covens. They're about hags who prey on people in the material plane while being in the ethereal plane. They can be warded off using a spell. Trinket goes to clinic. They tell him he just needs help from a higher power, but if he absolutely refuses it, he could just use a cloak. Let's see. Oh yeah, he meets up with Cortana, who tells him to go call stranger nerds, or tell them to get good, so her deity can lend him aid. Trinket's not very happy with this, and let's see, and decides to go off and find a cloak. Figures out it's super expensive. Oh my god, I didn't even realize the second part there. So apparently he signed up for payment or monthly payments on his cloak.
Well, no, you never
I
actually
don't think
bought
he
any.
did, but he could have.
Oh, he could have. Okay, so yeah, Trinket goes off to a merchant and he tries to figure out where he can get a cloak of protection from good and evil. And he learns that it's 10,000 gold pieces, but he can get it with 1,500 down and 10% interest applied on the total cost of what he wants now. He's disappointed he doesn't have that kind of money. He tells Aizen that he has to go do something bad again. Aizen suggests they get a loan instead, and the bank is closed. Yeah, Trinket's running out of options. We all meet up at the dorms. Then Trinket talks about a Kenku myth called Fruger that haunts people in their sleep. Alright, long story short, the school representative kills the hag that was hunting Trinket in the middle of the night after some exchanges. And let's see. Later on that
I
night,
believe
we
he just
find...
drove it off. I don't know that he actually killed it.
Yeah, it's not dead.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they drove off the hag. They didn't actually kill it. Meanwhile, we all decide to say, all right, screw it. We take off and go join the competition at the Coven, or at the Sedgemoor, where we find out a competition is going on, an impromptu theatrical competition is taking place. Before then, we all join a blood pact because we all know something's afoot, but we can't put our finger on it. But we can guarantee all of us have nothing to do with it. Let's see. Grayson, some stuff about Grayson. We go to the... Yeah, so right now, to frame where we're at the We're at the Rose stage at Silverquill, where there's a lot of people in the crowds.
Give some important things there.
Oh my gosh.
The blood pact is probably the biggest.
Blood pack.
No, I did
Yeah.
say the blood pack.
You did. I feel like you missed, or
The
glossed
plumbing
over it very quickly, or you skipped blowing up happening.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the explosion afterward. Yeah, so this is a really bad week to choose to do this.
A lot happened.
Basically, when you guys were on your way to the roast, Cricket had to go take a little detour, and he gave a nod to Asin, who's somewhat in the loop. Then he went off to go meet Grayson, and he discovered that Grayson's secret room was already open, and he went inside, and there was basically a bomb in there. a letter. Got the letter. The bomb went off. He got knocked in. You guys heard the explosion, came over, and then Pierce and other guards began to arrive into it. I believe he read the letter and then disposed of it.
Yes.
Yep.
Then you guys went off to row stage.
And then
Try to blend in.
I filled them in as far as they know on
Yeah.
what was happening, and
Oh, that was the point of the blood pack.
then convinced them to do a blood pact to get the information to begin with,
Yeah.
in which they do not know if there's actually real consequences for such a thing.
But I think you told us there were consequences, though.
Very vaguely. I don't know if you would believe it or not.
It was
I think-
heavily implied.
I sort of doubt it, but it's fine. I was also very reluctant to sign this to participate in this. So I also don't trust Grayson all that much.
And then you guys basically went to the row stage. You saw a performance going on, and then you signed up. Rob. Any of you got a prompt, and then Asin got a prompt for a prop. Not be doing an improv. So basically, we'll begin with you guys at row stage. I believe you had about an hour or two to prepare for whatever your improv. While the rest of the students are kind of partaking. So is there anything that you guys would be doing while you're preparing?
I'd be looking through the props to see what my options were.
Yeah, do we have access to paint?
Anything like that you'd have access to, yeah.
Cool. Is there a fake horse? You know, like a horse's head on a stick?
For some of those you'll have to find other students that are doing.
Okay. I would look around for someone to acquire a horse's head on a stick prop.
Yeah, would I be able to find a briefcase and a diaper or a cloth? Like a towel?
You probably find a towel.
Okay.
Hey,
Uska,
Uska, can you help me
try to make
find
something?
Do what?
Okay.
What'd you say?
I don't know if Ooster is muted or not.
No, I'm not. But lots of people started talking at the same time.
Are you making something?
I'm going to turn my thieves' tools into painter's tools, and then use paint to paint brightly colored symbols on my skin. Like my face, my chest, my arms, my legs, all that.
If you have specific props you want, let me know.
Cat ears. Cat ears. I need cat ears.
Cat ears? Oh
A fake horse head on a stick. And I'm very curious about the cat ears.
As long as it's relatively simple like that, I'd say you'd be able to find any of that.
Cool.
As you guys are doing your own preparation, a couple students have kind of come and gone from their performances. Saw a couple people doing the typical mime type stuff. citing dramas from past historical events. And you can also see people just messing around with cool masks, trying to be funny. But after probably about 30 or 40 students, eventually they'll call one of you, and I think I'll have you guys roll initiative. How quickly you get.
Oh shit! I get a good initiative when I don't necessarily. Well, I don't really care honestly. Go
For
first,
some
and you get
reason,
remembered
mine
more.
rolled twice, but 17 was my initiative. Oh, weird. I'm in there twice, too.
That's weird because I added you. I had to right click and add it because there was no one in there. I added you and it showed up.
Strange.
Hasn't got enough. And I got. Cortana's going last. Got a 50. Alright, Usner gets to go first. So Usner gets called up to the stage. Lighting in the area goes dim, except for all the lights that are pointing towards the stage itself. Then you're ushered forward.
Okay. So I will walk up, and as you see me walk up, I have no shirt on. I've got, my typical armor on, got leg armor on, but like my chest, my face, my arms, and my legs are all painted in a tribalistic, immaculate way. There's like swirls and patterns and designs, all brightly colored, and like the whole. Like normally, when you think of my character, it's I'm trying to be quiet. I'm a hunter. I'd like to blend in. Not today. Today I am very brightly colored. And as I go on and onto stage, I pull out my spear that's magically embound because it glows faintly. I say, my performance is that of a bawdy noble. And then I will proceed to do a mating ritual, a very sexualized mating ritual. Swinging my spear around, using my tail, poking the spear out, roaring occasionally, showing my chest in a very performative way in an attempt to find a mate. For those who don't know, bawdy means dealing with sexual matters in a comical way, humorously indecent. So I have no other way of doing this, so that's how I'm going to do this. Yes. So in a comical way, I will occasionally slip and then like regain my balance in a type of funny way, like, oh, I slipped, and continue on with the mating ritual. And that's my performance. That's what I'm doing.
Alright. Give me a performance check.
And wouldn't you know it, my performance is -2! Or... And not so good.
Boo! Boo!
I love it.
You get a lot of laughs, but you don't get the impression that they're related to your performance. Perhaps directed at you particularly.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. Also, at this point, it would be worthwhile mentioning comrades can choose to help you if they so wish. But you only get to help one person.
What does help entail?
Shouting encouragement.
Oh, okay.
Can we use them as a prop?
Yeah, you can use them as a prop. You gotta ask them.
Azin!
Yeah.
Azin, can Trinket use you as prop in play?
Yeah.
Trinket does not require you to say anything. All you must do is sit in chair and be like businessman.
Okay, I could do that.
All right, Trinket's got Shark Tank. I think I was helping Uskner because I was like catcalling him and his mating ritual. So
Would that
I
be
helped
helping or
Uskner.
hindering?
Hell, I was helping because it was a mating ritual. I was like whistling and howling.
Alright. You only get to help one person.
Yeah, that's
Listener.
fine. Yeah.
Get to reroll.
Right. Alright! Come on! Not in that one.
Hey!
It's much better.
Much better. After you hear Boschek taking you on, start to perform better. Your feet are hitting the ground more steady. Flowing, moving the hips a bit more, moving the spear around. And the crowd likes it.
You nailed that hip flow.
Oh yeah.
Then
All
immediately
butts and
afterward, he exits the stage. They call Boschek.
Okay. Alright. Alright. So I will put the I'm astride this fake horse, and you will be seeing me wrestling with it the entire time. Alright, listen, you four-legged wretch, I have an army to lead. I need my bloody horse to bloody cooperate. Ugh. This is what I get for not putting thoroughbred warhorse with a modicum of intelligence in my damn contract. Ah, the Blade of the North, the most highly requested knight of the realm. You'd think I wouldn't have to ask for a good horse. Bloody hell. Ah, come sail to a distant land. We'll give you everything you need to wage our war. Up! I said uphill, horse. Turn around. The fighting, yes, that sound of metal on metal. That's where we need to be. Oh, dear bless me. I'd be wetting my blade with their blood and be done by sundown if I could coax this damn beast forward. Decimated armies, never lost a battle, and this beast beats me? Incoming! Oh, brilliant. Now you've been shot. Even better. I've been shot. Bloody horse. Bow.
You bow with the horse.
No, I cast the horse aside and then bow.
Alright, give us a performance.
Can I attempt to
Nice.
cheer him on and return the favor?
You can.
Rah! Yeah! War! Yeah! Hey, is he
I'm gonna use my
Nice.
inspiration. One more roll on my crafty performance. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
You think to yourself after hearing Usner, you're like, I could do better than that. And then the negativity in your brain says, no, I cannot.
And then I just slump off stage. Aw, shame.
Aw. I thought it was okay.
People started to boo you
Oh,
halfway into your speech. And you slowly lost the will to continue it towards the end.
And the will to
Bow.
live.
oh God.
And then following that, they have one or two other people aside from you guys. Then, well, Trinket.
Trinket, he has a couple of props. He's bringing out like a kind of like a table and he sits a chair down at one end, and Azine, this way. Sit
Okay.
down at the end of the table,
Okay.
but like not don't have your feet too far on the table. Just kind of out a little.
Like this?
Yes. This is good.
Okay.
Trinket puts on like cat ears
Okay.
and has like a decorative scarf on. And he walks round to the other side of the table. And he says, Today, Trinket will be performing original piece, the setting of which is a businessman who has become the new boss of a company. But he has been cursed. He's been cursed to slowly turn into cat. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining Trinket here at this staff meeting. This is perfect time for you to learn of my positive plan for our company. Firstly, we will be halting the disposal of all boxes. Instead, Trinket would like you to bring boxes to his office. If you do not see me sitting at my desk, check a box. You, and he points at Azine. You do not laugh. I'm not kidding around. He pauses. See if anybody laughs at his stupid pun. Secondly, I will not be responsible for anything. And you see him starting to bat a mug on the table slowly till it falls off the side of the table to the floor. Now you likely all have many questions. Do not raise your hand. If you'll excuse me though, it is time to take nap. And Trinket walks around the table and he's going to climb up on Azine's lap and curl up on him. And he just that's it. That's the skit. That's the play.
What the-
Give me the performance.
I'll help Trinket. I'll pet him.
Nice.
Did it work?
Can I use my inspiration?
Yeah.
Yeah, another roll. Let's go. Oh, come on.
Hey, it's still better than my 3 miserable rolls.
Wait, hold on.
We're really family.
Hold on. I think I get a bonus for performance checks. Where are you, school? Yes, live action role playing. Finally, a D4. Let's get it.
Can you quit that?
No, I'm still in that. I quit music.
Ah.
Hey, 14.
Nice.
All right. Get a lot of applause. We're also playing kazoos. By this point, some students would have offered you guys kazoo to play along.
Yeah, I'll take one. That actually works out great with my skin.
Really glad I didn't have any performance dice from tests. Because I didn't even think to use them until you mentioned that. I just went back and looked and I don't have any, so yay.
Other students begin to go about their plays. At one point, Azin gets asked to his props. So Azin, you're in the background for the next bit, and you have to use your props. Tell everyone what your props are.
First prop is a wig. Second prop is
Did you forget your props?
I didn't get anything.
Did send them to you last week?
I don't remember anything.
Your last message.
Yeah, it's on. It should be in your Discord.
I don't have anything.
I see it. Direct message.
Copy it and send it again.
Well, he won't see it if he doesn't know how to check his message. But essentially, he was given several out-of-tune instruments, including a hurdy-gurdy, zither, a mandolin.
Hilarious.
You get to accompany some of these dramas. Give me your performance.
Okay.
Alrighty.
As good as Bosch.
You didn't tune any of the instruments. You just play them as is. You don't know how to play the instrument. Basically, just comes out with strumming the same note. And people that you're helping basically just turn to you, raise their hand to stop. Meanwhile, one last people on stage, Cortana.
Cortana's going to walk up into the middle. She's wearing that towel she found earlier as like a little diaper around. And then she has a briefcase in the other hand. And she's gonna come to the middle and she's gonna drop to her knees. It just doesn't make any sense. You know, I wake up, I go to work, I meet up with my secretary, I go to lunch, I come home. Next thing you know, I wake up and my legs, they're 1.5 feet. My arms, 1.5 feet. Everybody's telling me, what should I do? What should I eat? Who should I go see? What I can and what I can't do. It's like I can't get no respect anymore.
Is that it?
That's it.
That was really hard to summarize in the notes, but I think I got it, Rodney Dangerfield.
I don't know if that really portrays the prompt you're getting.
What?
I want to know what the prompt was.
Okay.
Let's go down the list real quick.
Here, hold on. All right. I guess I can. I don't see why it
Kushner
wouldn't.
gave
though.
his prompt. Beginning, the body noble. What were you, Boschek?
A brilliant but exasperated knight.
Okay.
Thought I nailed it, personally. I was
And
also going to go with Die Hard, potentially.
Businessman turned to cat.
then Cortana.
Adult in a toddler's body.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, hence
accurate.
the diaper, hence the briefcase.
That's accurate.
Hence I go in the office and I get all the respect, and I wake up and I can't get no respect. I feel it was a great rendition. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Alright, let's see what the performance has to say about it.
Watch it be the best one.
Right?
Should be.
Best
It
for
was.
last.
It was the best one.
Yep.
It was the best.
Love it.
Plus, I
Jordan
love
gets
Rodney
a
Dangerfield.
standing applause from the audience.
Thanks for the respect.
And as the crowd continues to roar, higher and higher laughter, and the festival appears to be reaching its height. 4 tons. When suddenly some confused pause, followed by screaming terror rings.
Of course.
Dun,
One of
dun,
the stage
dun.
prop
The Fruger!
barrels away from its handler. Monstrous shriek coming from its frothing.
It's Fruger!
Used to be a comically posed owlbear painting on wood, transforming into a real and enraged owlbear.
Oh God.
Coming right for you guys.
From which direction?
From that direction.
Oh, that direction.
Oh.
All right. Oh shit. Okay. Can we get is this a surprise?
It's not a surprise. But basically everyone gets to roll initiative.
No! Again, I go last. Ugh.
God damn it.
You don't want to go first?
I never want to. If I go first every time, I never get sneak attack on my first move.
Hmm.
Oh, what the heck? Didn't transfer. Oh, there it goes. Yeah.
So that's good for you.
Well, it's kind of bad for the group because. Well, no, I don't know.
I'm assuming Usner probably has more decks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I have 3.
I have 0.
You're
Head start
immobile?
initiatives.
Oh no, she has 10. It's the heavy armor, man.
Alright, let's see what the owlbear gets.
Probably faster than all of us.
Close.
Oh my god. It's gonna run up and dust.
It's horrible fight music.
Oh, we're switching to fight music, don't worry.
Oh, the fight music I found is absolutely horrible.
Done with the tavern. Now we're on to battle. Let's assume that all the students in the stage are doing this with their kazoos somehow.
They're just watching from the audience as we fight this thing.
Yeah,
They think it's part of the
part of
performance?
the performance.
Nice.
Alright, Trinket, you're up first.
Okay.
Also, Quintilius is gonna run away.
What a coward, Quintilius. Alright, well, since Trinket has to go first, he's going to use some magic. I want to cast Silent Image. And I want to make another owlbear appear. But like have them appear kind of like in front of us. It's a 15-foot cube, so it should fit no problem. Yeah. An even bigger owlbear, that's right.
Nice.
Uneven.
Okay. That's gonna be my action, and now I'm gonna move. 'Cause I don't want to be in a line with these guys, so... Actually, I'm gonna come here. Kinda next to the owlbear. And that will be my turn.
Alright. The owlbear
Confused by the other owlbear.
can do a little smell. Melon. Then it's going to run into the crowd.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
GG
You'll
crowd.
begin scattering away from this thing.
the music gets more intense.
As
Alright, I'm gonna move closer. And then I'm going to cast web on the owlbear.
alright, next save. I knew I had dice on my desk somewhere. He does not pass your save.
He webbed out. Owlbear.
So he is restrained. Then it is Oshek's turn.
Restrained here. How many people are around it?
Immediately around him, not that many.
Okay. How many people? This is important because I can't see them. Are within 10 feet of it.
I'd say probably about 6.
Damn.
Burn them all.
Damn. Nah, I can't hurt them. I'm gonna move to the edge of the stage and take aim at the old owlbear here. $23 to hit.
That's a hit.
9 piercing damage. Hey. I'll attack it again since I can't use an arrow without harming everyone. 29 to hit. And 9 more damage. So 18.
Alrighty. Then Usner.
I'm going to move. What was my movements? 25. Like shit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna go here. And then I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on it.
Also, do any of you remember if you passed your second exam?
Yes, I passed every one of my exams within these.
Alright, if you aced your owlbear exam, which was the second exam, you actually get advantage on all of your attack rolls.
Woo! Give it to me. Cheating all that time has now paid off.
If we say, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think I aced it.
What if? We don't know.
No, you'll know because you'll have your
On
what is it?
your-
Your second D4 on your report card. Or it's either your first or second one.
On year 1?
Yeah,
What class?
I think it's the 4th class, the Magic Physiology, because it's Insight, Arcane, Animal Handling, and Nature. So if you have 2 D4s, then you obviously aced your second exam.
Yeah, I aced mine.
Probably. I have Arcana, Insight, Nature, and Animal Handling.
Do you have 2d4s though?
I have no clue. I mean, that's where I put them, so probably. I don't know.
It should be easy to see. On your transcript.
Oh, we all ace the exams. I wrote that down. We all ace the exams. I wrote we all ace the exams, but Trinket has to cheat to get it done.
Uh,
I'm not
Okay.
ashamed.
I don't know where Usner's keeping.
he wrote that it all iced them, so.
I mean, that's what I've got for my year 1 report card.
Yeah, I got 4 next to mine.
I
As well.
recorded what D4s I had.
Yeah, but
Ate
each
it, bro.
exam is just for the magical physiology.
Okay. So, okay. So wait, so we all aced it.
Don't
So
get
everyone gets
advantage.
advantage.
So we all have advantage. So Fairy Fire serves no purpose then. Okay.
Double advantage.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't do anything. 10, 15,
I can let you
20.
redo that if you want.
Yeah, I just won't cast that spell. I could get to him, but... Yeah. Well, why not? I'll do this just because. I'll cast Magic Missile on it. Because reasons.
Alright, roll damage.
So let's see. 3d4 plus 3. So 11 damage.
Alrighty. He's looking pretty hurt in this little wound. Cortana.
Alright. Alright, let's bring back the Flying V. I'm gonna run over to right there. And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna pop my shield of faith on myself. And then with my with my regular action, I'm gonna go ahead and take the dodge action. And if you allow it, with my free action, I wanna bang my shield, try to taunt it.
Alrighty. If you want to make intimidate, you can with an action.
I use my action to dodge, so nah, because I know he's gonna be charging this way. That's the end of my turn.
Before Trinket goes, you can see other creatures begin to appear around, but the rest of the attendees appear to be dealing with them. Like a little bat here, a little imp there. Coming alive from props.
Okay, so the more creatures are... Okay, interesting.
Then Trinket.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. And then I'm gonna hold my action to attack when and if the owlbear becomes in my range. And that's it. Actually, wait, no. Action. I'm gonna also take the dodge action.
Alright. You can't hold your action if you're gonna dodge.
Yeah. That's fine. Because the dodge action in and of itself will benefit me next turn, or
Touch
if it
your
comes to me.
Okay.
No, the owlbear can just stay there. It's fine.
There we go.
The
It's now
elevator's
there to
turn.
ward off other creatures.
Yeah.
He's going to try and break out of the web.
Yeah,
What's your DC on the web again?
it's 15, I think. Yeah, DC dexterity save 15.
He breaks out of the web.
Damn.
He's gonna come running over this way. And then it is Asim's turn.
I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere.
Okay, dex save.
On him.
I assume the save is also 15. Yes, no?
Yes. It's
Alright,
also
passes that save, so it takes half damage.
okay.
Ooh.
Takes 5. And I'm gonna assume that the sphere is at the back end of him.
Yeah.
Okay. Else?
Nope.
Okay, Bashek.
2 questions. How's it looking, first of all?
It's been hit a couple times. It is bleeding, full singe.
Okay.
Spiderwebs on. Breathing
Oh.
heavy.
And are any of the members of the Drama Guild trying to get this thing under control by any chance?
This one, no. They appear to be other one.
Okay. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna take aim at it. How's that for a hit?
That hits.
Yeah.
You also see a couple students trying to shoot your fake owlbear.
And the arrows are just going through it or whatever.
Yep.
I mean, that's 7. I'm rolling very bad for damage. Okay. We're good. That'll do for now.
Alright.
I'm gonna stow my spear. And then I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna come up here. And then I'm going to use a feature on my arcane armor to do a it's the thing at the top. I'm going to attack it with my electrified gloves. So let's see, 1d20 plus 5. I'll reroll that for advantage. So does a 16 hit? Yep. Cool. So I do 1d8. Do 8 thunder damage. I think it's thunder. Here, thunder or lightning. And he also has disadvantage on all attacks against everyone but me. Until my next turn.
Alright.
And then I'm going to use a bonus action to give myself temporary hit points as part of the armor model feature. Oh wait, the armor model gives me the D8 thunder damage. Thunder gauntlets, that's what it is. And then I'll use a bonus action to gain temporary hit points equal to my level, which is 3. That's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty, Cortana.
Is this thing bleeding? Or, yeah, I guess is it still breathing heavily?
Yeah.
I'm trying to gauge how much. It's not bleeding though, is it?
I mean, it's got quite a few wounds by now.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go with my gut on this one and say save my. I'm just gonna hit it with my mace.
Okay, 22's a hit.
Nice. Mace to your face.
Mace to the face. Bah!
You hit it in the face, and it does not fall over. But you can see a single tear go down its eye.
Oh no.
Oh.
What have you done?
You heard it emotionally.
You monster.
Emotional damage.
Cricket?
Has this thing actually attacked anybody?
Not yet.
Like, it hasn't even attacked us, right? Like, we're standing in front of it, hasn't even attacked?
It hasn't had a chance to, I don't think.
It looks aggressive, but it has not attacked yet.
You gonna pull a Cortana?
No.
Go talk to it?
Watch it vaporize you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Albert
I'm gonna
uses
pop
hyper
it in
beam.
the.
Yeah. Spews acid at me. No, I'm just going to stab it. 14 to hit.
Yep, you stab it.
You, you have advantage, by the way.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I don't know.
Just
That-
a big
let's stick
crit.
let's stick with the first one. Okay, that's 14. That's 14 damage with the sneak attack.
Stab it, and it basically just rips it in half.
No,
Yeesh.
guys, I think it was.
It
Does,
was-
falls
It
Okay,
was
over.
just
come out.
curious.
It falls over, and it turns back into a wooden prop.
Oh,
It wasn't really.
Trinket less upset about this now.
That's very interesting.
this is very interesting. Are
Looking
there
around,
other fights?
other fights going on, but they're pretty much wrapped up. And there's still a bunch of people trying to shoot at the owlbear you guys made.
Oh, Trinket will dismiss this owl bear. Pretty cool, though. Pretty
Pretty
cool.
cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty
Be a
cool.
good defensive option for the future.
Imagine if we were able to cast prestidigitation on it to make it smelly. Or like fresh meat or something.
I mean, I could kind of do that. I could take like a pebble, magically enchant it to make it smell bad, and throw it underneath of it.
Well,
Did
it
you
don't matter now.
did you guys see the tear in his eye?
Yes.
Did you make it
No.
cry?
I don't know.
I mean, you're pretty mean sometimes.
No.
I frequently go home after hanging out with you and cry.
Oh god.
Oh,
This is so mean, Bashek.
yeah.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Are you sure you're just not crying about your aim?
This is why everyone booed you.
Oh,
Damn, Cortana. That was a good one.
As you guys are kind of making jokes,
That was a pretty easy fight.
a professor runs down and
We're okay.
runs up and says, "Are you all right?"
Not a scratch on us, Professor.
All good here.
Magnificent show.
Thank you.
It almost
that
looks
one-
like some of our students actually paid attention in class.
but it wasn't a real owlbear.
Yes, but it acted like
Thought it was real.
So, was this like an exam / test?
it was not. It was a very real danger. Thank you for patching it.
Phew. Okay. So that tear wasn't real.
Could be.
Oh,
Looking
Oh, this
Professor
is
over,
simple.
they are very immaculately dressed. Are a big fan. And introduces herself. I am Professor Totsky.
hello, Professor Totsky. I'm Cortana.
I am with Silver Quill Talon. I'm a professor of shadows. Perhaps I will see.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
But
Perhaps,
I wish to applaud your performances. Not just your acts just now. Looks like everything's winding down. Perhaps it's due time to award one of them. I do believe, Cortana, your performance is extravagant.
Well, thank you, Professor.
And the professor takes their very fancy cloak off and puts it around your shoulders.
Oh, well, thank you. You shouldn't have. I appreciate it.
This is your reward.
What is it? You got a cloak.
That is a magical cloak. The cloak of protection.
Oh,
Rich.
Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you. I couldn't begin to. I don't know how to thank you enough.
That is the cloak that you receive.
Oh,
Fancy.
It
fancy.
gives you a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws while wearing it.
oh, this is ridiculous.
But you do have to attune to it.
You was a baby in the coat.
I love how Trinket, you were like,
Wasn't that a $10,000 coat or 10,000 gold piece coat?
Oh
of
yeah.
course Aza would know the cost of it.
Speaking of which,
Had
you,
extravagant stage presence. Full set pieces in everything.
Trinket's
feel
taking a
my
hard turn
narrative-
from that was brilliant to damn it, I want that cloak.
I feel my comedic narrative was spot on. But no, I appreciate it. On a side note, Trinket, would you would you like me to award you against that coven?
Yes. Trinket is still scared of the Fruger.
All right. Meanwhile, while we're doing this,
The Flurger? Fruger?
Fruger.
The Fargle.
No, do
The
not make
the
fun.
Fraggle?
The Fruger would come for you. You see him kind of gripping his dagger, like he's afraid.
The Garuffalo.
Do not joke, Bashek. The Fruger, I saw it.
I guess it's kind of rude. This lady just gave me a nice Coke. I'm like, oh yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, by the way,
You should be more grateful.
no, Professor Todsky, right?
T-O-T. Totsky.
Totsky. Professor Totsky, I appreciate this cloak, and I appreciate you watching my performance and everything. You mentioned you were a professor with Silverquill. We do have a lot of questions. That seems like there's a lot of mysteries coming out of Silverquill. Would you be able to set us up with somebody that could help us answer some of these questions?
Perhaps. Always swing by during office hours.
Yes, I think I'll do that. When are your office hours generally? Our homeroom teacher kind of just comes and goes.
Well, at the first of the week, first day usually, but we typically have office hours in the afternoon, most of the duration.
Well then, yeah, I guess first thing next week. Yeah. Because there's a lot of mysteries that are going on with this campus, and maybe not all of them are going to be answered, but I bet you some of them could be.
Well, if you stop by, I'll try to assist with any questions. But I do say I must check on some of the other students. It is hardly a responsibility of a professor to do.
Oh yes, please. If you need my assistance in any matter, please don't hesitate to let me know. I can generally heal a few wounds.
He can also act as big baby.
No, I can.
Alright, she takes off to go tend to some students. Meanwhile, do you look at the owlbear?
Sure.
The
Definitely.
painting?
Is there the black ooze?
Oh wait, there's no loot on them. Yeah, why not?
The loot the wooden owlbear.
Hey, you said owlbear initially, and I'm like, yeah, I want to loot it. But wait, it's not there, so I lost interest immediately.
Trinket wants to look it
It's
over, see if
the-
it has the black ooze.
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, I'm with Trinket there.
Woo!
Can I help since I'm helping?
I don't think Cricket has succeeded on a single perception check.
No. Well, when you have a 0, not that it would matter.
I could try to look. I don't see anything.
You're just
I'm
looking
over
at it yeah,
helping, by the
it's a
way.
wooden owlbear.
Someone can roll advantage, or I can roll as well.
I'd say with their help combined, give you advantage.
Okay. Let's go.
What is going on?
Wow.
This was good. Well, that's the end of that.
It's just a one thing.
You guys
Thank you.
want me to? Oh my!
It's very suspicious that you never find anything of interest when you look at things.
There's absolutely no.
Not related whatsoever.
Trinket does
Guys.
not have good eyesight. It is cursed.
You guys are all looking
Yeah,
at this
yeah,
thing
the-
and I
The
have no
flugel
idea.
took your eyes.
Ever since we went to this damned one.
The frugal.
Lashek walks over and he's like, look, right here. Right here's the
What?
black ooze.
Like, I could see it from afar, guys.
This is
It's-
not fair.
It's right here. It's right in front of you.
I don't know what he's talking about. I
How are
think
you
he's making
missing
stuff
this?
up.
It is
How
the
are you
type of
missing
bird
this?
you are.
Must be that
Ay.
bird's eye view. Ha.
You do not get to make bird joke. This
Yeah,
is
wow,
reserved
rude.
for only
Oh.
Azine, Bashak, and myself.
Right?
We do not make jokes about figments of our imagination
Well, why would you do that?
because you're like dream person.
Don't you have
No,
imaginary
I'm
friends?
human.
About this point, a bunch of professors are starting to usher students out of the stage.
Is there black goop? Did we actually see anything?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool.
How big is the painting?
It's about actual
I guess-
size to an owlbear.
Okay, never mind. I was basically just gonna be
It's
like, is
just
it
like a
bigger than a
cardboard
bag of
cutout.
holding opening?
Whose is this Albert painting? Do we see anybody trying to come get it?
No.
Should we take the painting?
Well, I think it's evidence.
Are there any professors around this time? They are ushering everyone away, right?
Yeah.
Professor, could we take this painting to hang in our dorm room as sort of like, huzzah! We beat this owlbear.
Did you make it?
I believe it belongs to the
Yes.
Play Actors Guild, but Oh, it belongs to Kayakas Guild, but like, could we take it for a night as kind of like a celebratory trophy while we go have tea, and then we
Take
could
it-
bring it
Friend
back
over there
tomorrow?
said that they made it, so yeah, go ahead.
Trinket
Alright,
made
cool.
this.
Trinket's like, yeah, I totally made that.
All right.
At those words, I will pick it up,
Carry
And
this painting carefully.
carry it out.
Basically, a
Thank
cardboard cutout.
you. Thank you.
This is basically garbage. Why do you make fuss about it?
It's evidence.
Well, I mean, he's kind of have a good point. What if we could reactivate it?
At the very least, we could probably
What if it
just
comes alive while you're
investigate it or
asleep?
something. Well, we'll kill it again.
Oh,
Record the conditions on which it was reactivated.
Yeah,
That's why
exactly.
it's
Take
not in
notes.
my dorm room.
Well, it can't come
Yeah,
in
that's
mine
not-
because
That's not
because
going in our
Batum-
dorm room, right?
Well,
Nope.
it's gonna have to go in one of yours because Batum is gonna be like all over it.
It's not going in ours.
You could try to sell it.
Good, you could sell it to a vendor.
Alright. I'm assuming you guys head back to your dorms.
Yeah.
Were our dorms the
this
ones
is-
that exploded, or was that a different building?
Oh no, I think ours did explode. No.
It was your
Well,
dorm.
part of our building. Yeah.
Are we
Not your dorm-
homeless?
Not your dorm specifically, but adjacent to.
Oh, okay.
It had taken most of the day. By this point, you don't see any smoke.
Well, that's good.
There appears to be no guards. Front. Tape going in.
Cool. Seems super safe.
Okay, is there anything else you guys do with this day before your classes?
You guys gonna try to sell the painting? Or the
I don't
So-
know. I
that's
thought
our
maybe we
side.
could look at it.
we never really get loot.
No, we never really get like evidence too of the of
What do you mean?
the ooze.
Listener has a whole bag full of evidence.
Yeah, it's starting to rot.
Very slowly.
I have a flask full of the Eldritch Bomb, the corrupted Eldritch Bomb.
I don't
I
think I
assume you
need
guys just go
anything.
to sleep.
Oh,
Fear
Uh,
not, Cur.
Did Cortana apply for?
yes.
Yeah, and actually, does it only last for 10 minutes or?
Yes.
What's-
Only
what's
lasts
the
for
duration?
up to 10 minutes.
Yeah, it protected them on the way home.
This wasn't explained.
Okay, so hold on, let me read this again.
It
You don't
says
have
10
to tell them
minutes.
that it only lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like to believe that Cortana doesn't even know.
Like, yeah, it just
Yeah.
lasts until they go
Whenever.
quiet.
Forever. Curse is gone.
Yeah, you'll be just fine. Yeah, she'll apply it for on his way back.
Let's see.
Yeah. You're fine.
Watch out for the Fruger tonight.
I'll be fine.
Be careful if you open a door in the middle of the night.
Do we need to like have a rotating stay up and keep watch over Trinket at this point? Like, is the Flurger a
Fruger.
legit? Sure. Is the Frager a
Fruger.
real creature?
I mean, we could do like what the original plan was. We could bait him out and try and just
Like-
end it all here and now.
Is
The
it a
professor
physical
said that it
entity?
was dealt with.
Well, that was the witch. The coven is dealt with. So we just don't go back to the swamp and you're fine there. But you believe you're so cursed. Will this thing actually come into the physical world, the material plane, and whisk you away into its lair to I assume, eat you piece by piece while you're still alive?
Why would you say this?
Or will it attack you in your dreams?
You're fine. Cortana put a spell of
Yes,
protection.
yes. Cortana has protected me from the Fruger.
Okay, and you feel safe?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Azine is there. Azine, can I climb into your bed tonight?
Yeah. It's
Wow,
fine.
you really like that pet on the stage, huh?
Makes him feel protected.
I'll protect
Okay,
you.
so Azine, you gotta protect him from being eaten piece by piece while still alive.
Why do you do this? Why do you do this?
No worries. I'll protect you.
I'll look over at Cortana and just go, if you ever crawl into my bed at night, you'll end up with a spear in your gut.
Same with you, except I will crush your head with my mace.
Good.
Now kiss.
I will bash your face in with my shield.
But
And ever since Ooster started, she's not stopping. I will step on your chest with my boot of my heel.
Oh, the Fruger does not care for your threats.
It only has eyes for one Kenku.
As you guys go to bed,
Okay.
Okay.
get some drinks.
Back.
Howdy.
Hey. Looks like we might get more storms, so hopefully that holds
No.
off. I'll take it. It did break the heat a bit, so.
Yeah, that's good.
But another like big chunk, like big branch off a tree fell down when the storm blew through a bit earlier today. Trees are really taking a beating.
Wow.
Poor tree.
Hmm.
Poor tree.
We had that storm a few months back where it knocked down a bunch of trees.
I'm also. I have
Oh.
popcorn.
I got all dressed chips.
So I hate about popcorn is like the times that they put on the bag never line up with the microwave.
Never ever, never use the popcorn button on the microwave. It will always burn you.
Yeah,
It is a terrible invention.
exactly. I fucking made a bag of popcorn last night, and I was over like by like what 30 seconds, and the whole house smelled like butter.
Yeah, no, you gotta figure out the time manually. Do you add extra butter, Joe? Do you like add melted
Yeah.
butter on it?
I get the skinny pop.
Ooh, do you get the cheesy? It's like a cheesy salt that you can get.
Nope. I just eat it as is. I either get the butter one or I get the salt one. Both good. I also eat the whole bag and it's only like 130 calories.
Mm.
I
Ooh,
mean,
it is storming here.
Yeah, is it? Yeah. I was just looking at the radar map, and west of Ottawa, there's a big ass, like, miserable looking storm cloud, so that's coming our way.
Yeah, I'll go look at the radar right now.
You got a lot of red.
It's like it's lightning right now.
Yeah, you're like in the thick of the reddest of the red clouds.
Maybe you'll finally get that rain you've been waiting for.
It poured earlier. Like, it was, yeah, it definitely broke the heat a bit. I'll post a little video in the Discord real quick. Barbecuing
As
in
long
the
as we don't
rain.
get another thunderstorm like that one that took down power everywhere.
Yep,
right?
that's
That
what I'm
one.
hoping we don't get. Yeah, look, watch that. Trying to barbecue in the rain.
Got everyone
Depends on
back?
how bad the rain
Yeah.
is.
Yep, I'm back.
Deer.
Everyone ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Get it ready from everyone, but assume we're good.
Yes.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
good here.
Alright,
Sorry,
next day starts. You guys have your magical physiologist class. They do a bit of a review on owlbears. And also you guys get turn in your ingredients you guys got from this.
Sweet.
Your professor at the front of the class. Students, I know that the swamp was banned, Sedgemore, towards the end of the weekend. Hopefully some of you have managed to procure some of your items. It also looks like this trip was meant to be for next week. As such, we will be sending you back into the Sedgemore now that the coven has been dealt with. So
I'm staring at Trinket.
next week we'll have you go somewhere else, the Sedgemore. Because we have many more ingredients that we need.
Professor,
Yes?
are you sure that it was dealt with?
We sent a couple people into the Sedgemore, and they did not find Coven. And I believe there was a report of one student who had someone come to their dorm, and
It was me.
they are still here.
They came to Trinket's door. They made me see the Fruger.
I'd say it's dealt with then.
But I was told to not taunt them.
Be okay.
So, I don't believe.
My hand up.
Actually, looks like, and you can tell, checking her calendar. I got my dates mixed up again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
This lady.
It looks like next week is actually a birthday party for my cousin Seji.
That real Sedgemore Sedgy.
I'm gonna telepathically tell Bashik. Bashik, I think they're just using us to gather ingredients.
I'm like nodding, eyes wide open to you.
It looks like your actual trip into the Sedgemoor is actually tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Hold on. Professor,
Yes,
what kind of...
I have it in my calendar here to procure ingredients from the Sedgemoor.
Is it going to be like a different set of ingredients?
I believe so.
Then what kind of... Can we talk about the first original set of ingredients?
Do we get anything for
Yeah,
turning them in?
like even a pat on the back?
No, more than that. Trinket was cursed getting that red bark.
Yeah, I got nearly ripped apart by a troll.
Yes. Go ahead and give me all the ingredients you've already collected. Make a new list for tomorrow.
Well,
So we're handing in Dreadbark, Black Lilies, Frog Vomit, and Swamp Earth.
what kind of compensation would we get? Or I guess grade.
And money.
Don't we get paid for this stuff?
You get brownie points with your teacher.
Okay.
I believe we were also promised money.
I think we were promised money. I'm pretty sure we were. Teacher?
It sort of feels like we're doing a little bit of like free labor. You know?
Yes, you're students.
Like what are they?
So, aren't we supposed to be learning something?
You did learn. What did you learn from the swamp? Perhaps
The
I
trick
should
is a
make a
curse?
paper so that you can write down your experience. Yes, very well.
What are the ingredients being
Due
used for?
tomorrow, before your trip to the swamp, I would like a quick essay. May thank Cortana and Bashe for this assignment.
Is it titled "How to Get Taken Advantage of for Free Labor"?
Hold on. Bashek. Let's not make this worse. Obviously we're getting used. But what are we going to do about it?
Yes, I do think that Bashek perhaps do an additional essay. You will have to research the history of slavery in the arcane world.
Is this a first-person piece?
You have to do a research and present it before the class after your trip. How does that work?
Sounds like a plan.
Perfect. So, with class ready to be dismissed, I'll see you guys tomorrow at the Sedgemoor at the usual class time. I'll have a new list for you.
Alright.
check. I wanna do like one of those mental things. Check one more time. What would happen if we didn't get the ingredients?
I don't know. I guess we fail. Kind of a damned if we do and damned if we don't, huh?
Yeah. Maybe.
It's also worth noting that you do not see Grayson in the class.
I don't know if I would have noticed.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I think Trinket might
I'd-
have looked.
Trinket did, yeah. Professor,
Yes.
where is Grayson today?
Excellent point, Trinket. I will mark him down as tardy for this afternoon.
We are not winning this one.
As for his whereabouts, I do not know. He will
Okay.
get an F for today.
Oh no, Grayson, I'm sorry.
No, I'm pretty sure Grayson said he had a good excuse.
Hey, Professor, do you know what happened with that dorm exploding?
I believe that there was an accident.
What if Grayson was hurt in that? Would he still fail today?
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh no, Grayson.
Are you going to stand in my office all day?
Nope.
I'll leave.
The class had already left, and you guys are just standing there.
No.
Yeah, I'll leave too.
Yeah, I'll take off.
Alright, you guys go about your classes as usual. Get those out of the way. In the afternoon, do you stop by Professor Totsky?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about the questions I was gonna ask her. Actually, no, because I don't really have anything. Because we've already been to the Silver Quill. We've already spoken with somebody from Silver Quill about the ooze, the arcane ooze. I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Because that was a big thing, and then my question was going to be like, if I could find somebody that knows how to manipulate this stuff or figure out.
Yeah, you're on the right track. Like, the ooze is not acting of its own accord. We need to figure out who is using
Yeah,
it.
I'm making sure that I'm not doing something that we've already done.
Do we know what we're getting these ingredients for? What they are being used for?
I mean, I could ask her if it's normal to have professors fetch ingredients all the time, but
Students.
that sounds more like complaining.
I'm gonna ask Goosner if he can take the painting to the Fire Joel that store, the student store, and see if they want to buy it.
Yeah, actually, I do have a question for her. It's a shot in the dark, but maybe she'll know. So yeah, I'll go visit Professor Todsky after.
Anyone else go?
No.
Yeah, I'll let everybody else know that I'm gonna go visit her. If anybody else wants to tag along.
No. Trinket's gonna go to his D&D or his LARPing club to ask some people if they've seen Grayson.
Playing D&D and D&D.
Technically, D&D is not perfect.
No, I meant LARPing.
Playing D&D and D&D and D&D.
Alright. Cortana, start with you. You go to visit Professor Totsky.
Hi.
She has no one in her office currently. Walk in and she says, "Hello. Are you wearing the cloak that she gave you?"
Yeah, yes, I am. Yeah, the
You're
night
tuned-
before I would have attuned to it.
Okay. The cloak looks quite well on you, Cortana.
Well, thank you. It's quite lovely.
You can see she's now wearing one that looks exactly like it, except slightly fluffier.
Oh, I like the one that you're wearing. It has a nice poof to it.
Thank you. I believe you had some questions for me the other day.
I did, yes. There's a couple of investigations that were kind of quote unquote not heading up, because obviously that would be outside of what we're supposed to be doing. But for some reason, we keep having run-ins with these arcane oozes. It seems to like seep into like a lot of these like potentially hostile situations. And I was wondering if maybe you would know anybody that we could possibly follow up with. Because, I mean, if it's not an experiment, then it kind of sounds malicious, and
You can also
that should
go
be
to
turned over.
Tim's.
Well, I mean, there's been a lot of things that have happened, so bear with me. The first time I remember, we were attacked by some oozes in a kitchen. Yeah, our first few days on campus, we were attacked by ooze a few times. The first time, it was a set of armor that ran up and was attacking a fellow student, and then we sort of, intervene on her behalf. We ended up, subduing the threat and trying to investigate a bit further, but we hit a dead end. And then there was a second time where we were in the cafe, but I don't really have any definitive proof that the ooze was actually associated with that situation. I have my hunches though. And then there was a third one. There was a third situation that...
When you say ooze, what do you mean? Have anything to show?
Yeah, it's the same kind of ooze that you would see in the Biblioplex.
You mean Eldritch Bomb?
Yes, I believe it's been referred to it as that before, yes.
And you've been seeing this on other things?
Yeah, it's been actually... What's the way to put it? Animating items in a way. It sounds ridiculous, but I can assure you, I have. There's other witnesses that have seen this.
Very interesting, Cortana.
And we never saw her again.
As Eldritch Bomb is meant to be something that preserves, wouldn't animate it. However, we do get Eldritch Bomb from the Sedgemoor. Possible, based on township saying that there could be corruption. Sedgemoor waters. In the past,
So, oh wow.
we have had situations like this. where students were taught practicing forbidden magic, remote parts of it. There's actually a bayou that encompasses Bloom College's that the magic would be responsible for this curse have been covered. However, it's also possible that there's just a wild surge of magic in it. Could also be caused.
There's also the coincidence of this coven all of a sudden appearing, but we haven't really had too much. We haven't really ran into it too much since in the past few days per se. But it's the timing of the events. I don't really want to rule it out, but you know.
That you're
There's-
investigating this, correct?
Well, that's where I'd like to keep this between me and you in confidence, because we've been specifically told not to investigate this.
But are you?
We're not going out of our way to investigate it, but I would like to have information on threats that could happen to me and my group if you know, the situation arises.
In that case, I can point you in a direction.
I would love any help.
She pulls out a map. Edgemore, kind of rifling through the cabinet, and she explains a underwater spring that exists in a section of it. So this is where the flowing water could have been infected. If you believe and you try and do something about it, I could also give you this. It puts a bottle on the table. This is holy water. There isn't any contamination in the water.
Oh my goodness. I appreciate it. This map, can I make a copy of it real quick, or can I borrow it?
If you could make a copy, that'd be fine, but they must remain here.
Okay, that's fine. I'll pull out a piece of scrap paper and try and get the main details of where this spot is, like features like landmarks, trees, you know. Yeah.
Say you're successful in getting somewhat useful.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I appreciate all the help you've given me, Professor Totsky. There was one other matter that actually I wanted to see if you had any information on. And keep this, again, between us, because this actually has to do with something of value. But would you, by any chance, know of a way to remove the water from the fountain in the main area there?
Not sure why you'd want to do that, but
Well,
the magic is replenished magically, so if you're able to disrupt the magic.
well, hypothetically speaking, one would say there could be a chest in there.
Not a very deep fountain.
You're saying it is possible.
Yes, you can get the water out. You have to sell the magic or create an area. A little more difficult than the other.
I see. Yeah, because, well, I would assume you can only dispel a certain amount at a time. And also with it being replenishing, it's going to keep on going back and forth. So it'd have to be a way to just shut it off at the source. So I think the anti-magic field will probably be the way to go. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and pursue that in another van. I appreciate all your help, and again, I love this clove.
No problem. As long as something I can do can help us do, I'll gladly do it.
With this whole entire knot investigation that we're not doing, would you like us to keep you out of the loop, or would you like us to keep you in the loop? Because we actually have nobody on the inside that we could generally go to right now.
It would very much help to be in the loop. If this go on,
Okay, fair enough. I will keep that in mind. But I'm sure it's nothing that we can't handle. But yeah, if there's anything I can do to help you, feel free to reach out. Let me know. Even if it's running and picking up your mail.
oh, have a nice day, Courtney.
You too, Professor.
And you're not investigating.
I appreciate your assistance in my not investigation. And she'll go ahead and leave. Or I guess do a little bow before she leaves, kind of politely.
Light bow in your heavy armor.
Yeah, my heavy armor.
Alright, I assume you're off to run to your party. Well, I believe one of you.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Uskner if we can go and try to sell the painting. Because I can't
Sure.
carry it. Because I can't carry it.
Sure, that's fine.
Probably not.
Make sure you
that
sell it
heavy.
as a former owlbear.
That's
Turned
not the
painting.
Probably like
What if I told you this painting turned into an owlbear? How much do you think that would be worth?
Right?
Alright, you guys are gonna go to the Fire Jolt Cafe. Sell it.
Yeah.
Fire Jolt Cafe or the
Is it the
student store?
Is it the
Or is
student
that
store?
in the Fire Jolt Cafe?
No, it is separate.
Oh,
Okay.
I was just gonna try to sell it at the student store. See if they wanted to buy it.
Yeah, trying to find the Leo document.
Well, you'll see, it's right in the middle of the map.
Yeah, but there's no document in the Biblioplex.
Save me a trip. I want to go to the Bibliopex after that anyway and do research.
Alright.
It's under Central Camp. Biblioplex. Now there has to be a Biblioplex. And there we go. It's just called First Day on Campus because aren't right.
Of course.
Alright, so at the Biblioplex. I have a name for that. Called the Student Store.
Sounds good to me.
And they have the Biblioplex Cafe, which is different from the Fire Jolt Cafe.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys go over there and give me a persuasion.
Can I assist you in making that persuasion check? So you
Do
have
so.
advantage. You'll be the talker. I'll be the strength that just holds it.
Does that mean I get to advantage or something?
Yeah.
Your persuasion's better than mine. Mine's a -2, so. Nice.
Right. At first, he wasn't really interested in it. But after listening to you talk about this thing and history it has, sound like an actual Albert.
Nice.
Nice.
I just give my thumbs
I'm
up.
interested. How much? How
Would
much
you
for the
take-
spine cutout, Albert?
Would you take 50 gold pieces?
Sure. You want to pay me 50 gold to take it from you?
No, you pay me 50 gold.
It takes, sir.
Oh, I'm selling it.
Well, in that case, let me think about it. Maybe we could put it out front. I'll give you 25.
Okay. Thank you.
Deal?
Yeah, deal.
Takes your hand, gives you 25 gold.
I
and he
hand
puts it
over the
in front
piece.
in front of the shop.
Okay, well now that that's done, I'm gonna head to the library in the Biblioplex.
Okay.
And I head off to do more research on homunculi. And mechanical creations.
Alright, what are Trinket and Boschek doing during?
I wanted to just ask around if anybody had seen Grayson.
Where do you check?
I think firstly I'd go and check his club.
In investigate check. Ask around, you kind of look at some of the places he tends to visit. You talk to a couple of the club members. Sounds like he hasn't been.
Okay. So he's been missing now for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, Boschek.
Would have either gone to a club, like Silk Ball, or if there was no Silk Ball, to the archery range or something just to chill. He had nothing on his mind this particular day.
No Mina?
Nah, he's not gonna stalk her. Not yet.
Hasn't gotten that desperate yet.
If he saw her in the hallway, he'd probably talk to her, but yeah, Silk Ball or shooting practice.
Oh, is she in Silk Ball?
I don't think so.
No.
Believe she's
It's just the Fire Jolt Cafe and
Dragon
I don't know.
Chest?
I don't know.
She's with
Yeah,
the
we only have the
Strixhaven
pictures.
Star.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. Then based on that, Warnheimer probably wouldn't be able to track down any of you guys until day when you guys gonna all go back to your.
Oh, well. In that case, yeah, I will chill out and just start working on that report that Bashik got us into.
Good point. Who does their reports?
Yeah, that's what I'd go and do next.
Oh yeah, Cortana, she'll say that she doesn't do it, but she does. She's like one of the people where it's like, I'm such a rebel, and then turns around and does her homework.
Yeah, I'll go into the
Like,
report.
ha! I did it in double space instead of single space.
Ha! I didn't even use autocorrect.
I will have
Yeah,
totally
yeah,
forgotten about it and not touched it and not done it.
That's fair. Bosch would do the report that everyone has to do, but not the other extra one.
Oh,
What a rebel.
bull.
What a rebel. I guess he's gonna be explaining to his mom and dad why he got expelled. Because I wouldn't do an extra report.
Being sassy in class.
For being sassy in class.
Not due until later anyway.
Alright, the next day rolls around. You guys have to meet up Sedgemoor.
When would Cortana have told us what she learned?
Do what?
Probably in the morning.
Okay.
So Cortana, it's the next morning. You guys are almost time to go to class. Sedgemoor. You inform your party on your recent discoveries.
Yeah, yeah, I guess I'll inform the group. Yeah. So, guys, I don't know if you guys were wondering about my meeting with the professor yesterday, but she appeared to be a lot of help.
What do you mean?
Do you know it's possible all this stuff is connected?
What? But okay. So historically, no adults at this school have generally been helpful. You're telling me
She-
you found the one who was helpful?
She was actually really nice, and I really loved her cloak. And yeah, she adamantly looked like she cared. And obviously, we weren't investigating it, but you know, I felt that she could. I trusted her.
What did I tell you? I told you not to trust nobody.
I didn't
He's
really
not
share
wrong.
any information that everybody didn't already know. And also, you gotta have to take risks if you're gonna have good rewards. So
It
I
was in
felt
the
that
blood
was
pact.
that was an acceptable risk.
Imagine for a second, Cortana. Imagine for a second that you just told the person behind all of these evil things happening here on campus exactly what you're doing. You showed them your hand.
But then what if she's not, and she's an actually genuinely caring person who wants to help us? Now you're just being a... But I can understand your concern. But
You're testing the will of the blood pact.
no, I never betrayed the blood pact. What part of the blood pact did I betray? There's no information that I told her that people don't already know, that's not already written down in our records.
You're lucky that you're blissfully ignorant, or else blood pact would come for you.
And also, I said not investigating.
Oh, that
then
makes
you-
it not
Yeah.
doing it.
You discussed investigating. She gave you map.
Yeah, for our not investigation.
And holy waters? Is that holy water?
Hey, I didn't show you. Are you going through my pack?
I assume you're showing us the props.
No.
You told us that she gave you holy water.
No, I didn't. How do you know? Were you there? Were you watching?
All right, we don't know about the holy water.
No, I was
yeah.
leading into that. So, anyways, yeah. So, you know that Eldritch Bomb? Guess where they harvest it from?
I don't know.
Good idea.
Your mom.
Oh, good one.
Whoa, whoa.
Good one. Good one. Real creative, Boshek. Where'd you get that one from? Your dad? I don't know. That was bad.
He's not funny. He's just a big rude
You know what?
bird.
You know what? You know what? Fine. I didn't learn anything from the professor.
Isn't that where you say burn or something like that? That your god was wanting?
Bird.
Yeah, wouldn't your god love that?
No, because I have
burns?
the information. My god would hate that.
He needs to inflict the rudeness upon others in order for his
Oh.
god to be appeased.
Well,
Ah,
now
I
you
thought
guys
it was
disappointed my god.
I think he needs to call one of us a pudgy bird and fat. Azine,
Uh-oh. Yeah?
do not take personally. He's going to call you a noob.
No, why would you do that?
Alright, well all you nerds shut up real quick. There's a part of the Sedmore that we have
nerd.
to
That's what it is.
Yes, nerd.
Nerd.
Nerd. He feels the tingling in his belly now from his god.
The god
The
is
fire!
satisfied.
Alright, noobs, listen up. There's a part of the Sedmore that we have to get to go investigate. There's really nothing more that can be said. I gotta get proof, and we're gonna go find out. There's a lot of questions. Maybe you guys don't have questions, but I have questions.
I mean, I have questions. Where does the goop come from?
Do what?
Where does the goop come from?
The goop?
Yeah, you were gonna tell us.
Yeah, from the Sedmore.
Just all of it? The whole Sedmore?
No, a part of it.
Which part?
A certain part.
I can't tell if she's withholding or is being on purpose now, or just genuinely doesn't know.
Are you withholding or did you forget the place?
Oh, I'm withholding.
Okay.
I literally have the spot written down in my pocket.
Okay.
No, if a teacher knows we're doing this, it could be an easy way to get out of trouble later on if we bring up the teacher.
Well, no, we're not throwing her under the bus, and again, we're not investigating.
It could also be a way for us to get in trouble if the teacher knows we're not
Okay, why-
investigating.
we find one teacher that wants to help us, and the first thing you guys want to do is bite her in the hand.
You have to understand our skepticism. Nobody has been helpful until this point. What are the odds that a teacher gives you a sick-ass cloak of protection for doing an okay performance on stage,
Well,
and then also
Very
gives you
okay.
all of this information?
maybe she just finds me funny.
Come on, I sat on Azine's lap. It was way funnier.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. Everybody has a cat. Everybody knows cats are assholes. That's not how cats act. That cat's gonna. If you were a real cat, you would have looked all cute, and then bit him right in the chin.
What?
You're right. She's
I
not.
knocked the cup off of the table. That is very rude thing that cats do.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't want that cup there. I find that was very helpful.
Trinket is confused.
Okay. So you trust this teacher?
Well, she
Yes.
didn't give me any reason not to trust her.
This Trotsky?
I mean, Then again, I
Try-
don't really
try
go
with
into
me.
every
with
conversation
names.
suspecting every person's trying to kill me.
Okay. I mean, we're friends, so I mean, we gotta trust Cortana.
No, we don't.
I mean, you don't have to, but either way, I'm going to this part of the Sedgemoor and answering some of my questions.
Yeah, I mean, I have questions I want answered too.
So why don't you go answer them? Or better
Okay.
yet, what would it take to get your questions answered? Is sometimes the question that you have to ask yourself.
Oh, deep, dude. The answers to my questions, I assume, are wherever the answers to your questions are, because
What are
they're
my
probably-
questions then, Bashek?
Where does the ooze come from?
Is
Is
that
it
really? I told you where it
Bad,
came.
evil, ooze, or whatever? Who is using it? What is up with this weird school?
Okay, now that question I'm not even gonna attempt. That seems like a rabbit hole.
Yeah, telling me. Shall
But
we then?
in the meantime, we can figure out what this Eldritch Bomb is. Why is it attacking us? And why is it
Mhm.
doing something that it's not designed to do? It was designed to preserve things, but it's animating and trying to attack us. These are
Yeah.
the questions that we need to answer. When I went to the professor, she explained that it could be a corruption inside the Sedgemoor. It could also be, possibility of a wild magic surge in the area, but it could be just about anything. So what I want to do is at least we can knock one of these things off the list. She showed me a part in Sedgemoor here, and then now I'm gonna pull out the part of the little scrap map that I got.
We have to go to the Sedgemoor anyway.
Well, there's a part of this Sedgemoor that she said we should check out. Maybe Trinket's right. Maybe we're looking too far into this, and she has a whole entire hit squad waiting for us at this spot.
Well, we should be prepared for anything, I suppose. If we've learned anything to this point.
I don't see why we should think that. There really hasn't been any evidence that would suggest that she's not genuine.
Alright, what do you guys do?
So do you guys want to come with me?
Off we go, I suppose. Well, yeah, you're not going on your own. We have to go into the Sedgemoor anyway for class. Trinket,
Full time.
are you gonna be good?
Also, we're not just gonna take off. We have to go get our other list before we get stuck with another report.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
It is worth noting that Grayson has not been seen before explosion occurred.
What?
So, yes, he was last seen day before explosion, so he's been missing now for 2 days.
Wait. And then this was right before these witches showed up.
Think he's just in hiding?
That may be connected. I'm not saying we should rule it out. It's kind of...
No, Trinket believes that this is bigger evil. Like, somebody was tracking him. And as I said before, if he was being watched, the chances that we too are being watched are very high. Especially since we have directly been involved in the disruption of many of these beasts that have occurred in the world.
Well, I mean, what's our other options? Because right now, the only way I see it is if they are watching us, then we gotta go spring their trap. We don't even know who we're dealing with.
Trinket advises against this. But since we are in group and in Blood Brotherhood, we must take vote.
Alright, what's the vote?
to go forward with this plan that Cortana has forced upon us,
Or
or we just do the assignment and continue to be cautious and investigate things at our current pace.
Also, I wouldn't say that I forced it upon you. I'm simply going, and if you guys want to come with, that's on you.
I think, unfortunately, part of the problem is that our hand has been played a little bit because at least one teacher now knows we're interested in this. Not necessarily that we're investigating, but that we're interested in this topic. So I think the clock is now ticking on us
I don't think that.
getting the information we need.
No, we're nobody.
So if we're going to investigate the Sedgemoor, we should do it sooner than later. That's my 2 cents.
Like I said, we must take vote.
All right.
All right, well, yeah, I'm. All those in favor of coming with me to the Sedgemoor, this place in the Sedgemoor, to go investigate what the teacher has told me, say aye.
I'm
Aye.
definitely
Aye.
with Cortana on
Aye.
this to get some more answers.
Yeah.
Then those in favor of pursuing a different path of investigation, say nay.
Nay,
I think the ayes have it.
you are all fools. This will certainly lead to our demise.
No, I appreciate your cautiousness. Your cautiousness. How's that? I appreciate your cautiousness because you can never be too cautious, but we simply have no information. And what we were doing for the past few weeks, we're kind of spinning our wheels. We're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to make a move of some sort.
First sign of danger, though, we get out of there.
Also, I did ask her if she would like us to keep her informed on our not investigation, and she
Oh my god.
would, because if it requires escalation, because we're only capable of so much. We're students.
Is it too late to change my vote?
I mean, it doesn't work like that.
We could give her slightly less information than what we actually
We don't have to
find.
give her any information.
We could give her the wrong information too.
We could always give her the wrong misdirection. But the thing is we simply have no information to do anything with.
Well, you're right. We just have to be careful.
And also, why, Bashek? You scared? You gonna cry?
Did you miss the whole thing about a vast conspiracy that blew up a building on campus and potentially has kidnapped a student and almost killed Trinket?
Gonna cry about it?
Maybe. It's pretty terrifying. I mean, we're a little bit out of our depth here. Fumbling in the dark.
Oh, it'll be fine.
But
Worst
we're
thing that
students, isn't
happens
what
is we
we're
run
supposed
into
to
more.
do?
We could run into more trolls and have our lives ripped away from us.
Your face looked pretty rough last time too, so I wouldn't mind seeing that again.
No, we're not taming them though.
No pets?
I'm good with hunting another troll. It sounds fun.
All right. Well, not to be the fun killer here, but is there any preparations that we need to make before we go? aside from
You
go
guys
get
are
the new
currently
list.
late to-
Yeah, we should get going.
Yep.
I don't have the money to make any preparations.
Yeah, I'm a little poor as well.
Turns
Did
Did
you
out
you get
getting
enough
back
to selling that
into,
painting
a
to?
thief-
Yeah, I would have.
Did you get enough from selling that painting for
We only
a
got
potion?
25 gold.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's something, I guess.
Does that mean we could buy one of those crappy potions?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's not even get into the efficacy of selling someone else's work.
It was our spoils.
My God.
We
Very
defeated
true.
it fair and square.
Yeah.
Okay. So might makes right.
That's a
To the
slippery
Kinda,
slope. I'm
yeah.
not going down.
To the victor goes the spoils.
I mean, yeah, that's how my tribe's operated in all these years.
Oh, there you
shops aren't going to be open. Like, there's going to be.
go. Nah.
No, guys, we gotta go
We should
before
just
she
get to
takes
class.
off.
We're going
Yeah.
to class.
Yeah. Yeah, we're already walking there.
I cannot
so-
afford to fail.
You guys make it over to the Sedgemoor. You're already sent a bunch of students. You arrive, ask for essays, ask to. You see a couple students are sitting by the trees, writing their essay now. I will trade you your essay for your list.
I will hand over the essay that I did while waiting for them yesterday.
Yeah, I'll hand over my essay as well.
Me too.
I will be fashionably later. At the back of the line.
So wait, only one of us has to do the actual assignment?
I mean, I'm taking an F in the assignment. I won't get a list, I assume, but
Well, who's even saying that we're getting a grade on it? Bruh. Alright, let's just get the list.
I assume you're and Trinket just gonna wait.
I hand mine in.
Oh, okay. Goosner.
just me. I was too busy researching.
Alright. The other four of you get a list of the wide variety of spell components, which you could find in about 100 items long. You had to spend some time in lots of the swamp gathering. I assume you guys head off towards the spot Cortana has.
Yeah.
Forcefully.
Forcefully.
Oh my god. I thought we were doing the flying V and you're following. Forcefully, I guess.
We're dragging
Alright.
Trinket along.
On the map, make sure where you appear on the map. Alright, you guys appear down here.
Oh boy. Is a swamp.
So you guys
Here.
are brought into the swamp by Anabase. And it's brought you into a more dismal part of the Sedgemoor. Fire that encompasses. You can see muddy swamp water flowing between raised islands, fungi, foliage. Large tree stumps jut out of the water, random places. There are rickety docks. Huts are the only indication that ever. You're currently on what appears to be like a marshy. Beyond some scrubby bushes, there's solid ground here that gives way to muddy. And then you can also see that adjacent to both of are rickety into. There are no rafts, boats.
Guess it's
Anyone bring a boat?
not really the place I would spend vacation.
Somewhere
Oh,
else.
that's what. Okay, that's what those are. Those are the houses.
Maybe whatever we're looking for could be in a house.
We're looking for a corruption. You guys know what a corruption is?
Nope.
Swirling mass of
Something
black
that's not-
ooze.
Something that's not natural.
Yeah, it's something that's not natural. Generally, it has a spiritual source tied to it in some way.
Mm-hmm.
It has it stinks of decay, maybe. Decay's generally associated with corruption, I think.
Gotcha.
So we're going to be
Gotcha.
looking for something black, something that's dying. Yeah, not black, something that's dying.
Just basically something that seems kind of evil.
Yeah, something that
And
has
bad.
that evil feel to it.
Okay.
As you guys are kind of standing around, you can see four that look similar to kind of striding around.
Usner, are those your people?
Do they look familiar to me? My kind isn't very friendly towards non-lizard folk, dragons, or kobolds. So,
Basically, what you see walking over.
probably not. Hey, look! He guy looks like me.
Hey guys, what if you make a wall in front of Trinket? Trinket can use magic power to make myself look like lizard person.
Sure.
And you go and try and be one of them?
Well, I look like cousin of Usknar, but with arms.
I'll
Oh.
unfurl my wings to create a wall in front of.
I bet you guys can
Okay.
pull it off.
I'm gonna pull out a little pebble. I'm gonna touch it, and I'm gonna make it smell like swamp. And then I'm gonna give it to Trinket. Gonna pull this off. You're gonna need more than just visual.
Couldn't I just roll in the ground? We are in swamp.
It's a specific
It's a
swamp
specific-
smell.
Yeah, you're gonna smell more like me.
Alright.
Like you've been here like for your whole life.
Like you've been eating black ooze.
I'm using my mask charm to disguise self, to make myself look like him, like a lizard person. I think that's how it works.
So then,
Disguise self.
what do you want us to do? Just go like hide behind that tree or something? and wait.
You can be our slaves.
What?
Oh,
Not
this is great
completely
fodder for
wrong.
my my essay later.
I mean,
it all comes full circle.
How do you even know that they take slaves?
to be fair, I mean, we kind of eat the slaves, so like, you know, you are two birds and a human. You are a natural. We would normally eat your kind, yes.
See?
What?
Trinket knows this. I've killed many lizard people in the pits.
I don't know. I've seen Usner eat some pretty weird stuff.
I mean, I can just fly up into the sky too.
This
you
reminds
could do that too.
Trinket. There is a spot here.
And I point at Uskner, like underneath his kind of like chin.
If you stab here, it'll kill a lizard person, like no problem.
As you guys are talking, you guys spot you.
Oh, well, too late now.
You're gonna call out. Draconic. And Draconic?
Pretty sure I speak that.
Nope. I
Yeah.
don't.
Nope, I know.
I do. Yay! I
One
speak
language.
something.
Just tell me what they're saying, and I can repeat what you're saying.
Okay.
Uskner,
They
listen.
shout out, "Greetings. Have you found any marshkin or marshwick?"
I feel like I know what a marshwick is.
Usner, I think you're
I
supposed
will-
to. Oh.
I'll translate that for Trinket and then just be like, "No," in Draconic.
How do you say
Still
hello?
searching,
How do you say hello?
but I did find a few morsels for later. And I'll point at the birds and the human.
I'll
The human
grunt.
makes a fine slave.
Roar!
The birds could be meals later.
Perfect. We're hungry right now.
Seems to be going really well.
And then
Oh,
they're
yeah.
gonna start swimming over.
Yeah, see, I think Usner's got this. See, they're being
Just-
all
just
friendly.
Now,
Act cool. Act cool.
you
They're
guys
coming over
should
to say
probably
hi.
back up.
Why? They're coming over to say hi.
I'm gonna fly up into the sky. 20 feet up.
Alert! I'm going to turn around as you fly up, and I'm going to fake an attack at you. I'm going to purposely miss.
I too am going to attack, but not purposely miss.
What
Attack
are you
who?
doing? You.
You.
Because you're flying away.
Trying to sell
You're
it.
the meal trying to escape. Yeah, so
Mm.
and I purposely miss.
I'm pretty sure I miss, but not intentionally.
Is that a 10 to hit?
But you don't know that, of course.
Yeah. No, that misses. What the? What the?
Get back here, meal.
I'll repeat the exact same way in Draconic. Or however he said it. Will just open my mouth and repeat it.
Yep,
Luckily,
because you
you
can do
can.
that.
Get back here, meal.
Yeah, but you can replicate the size of them. If they tried to touch you, nothing here.
I can seem 1 foot shorter or taller, thin,
Just a
fat,
very
or in
short
between.
lizard folk.
Yeah, I'll make sure that I appear like a foot taller, so I'm
Yeah.
like
Still very short.
I'm like young. I'm a
Is
young
he on his
lizard
tippy
folk.
toes?
I keep my distance, like, yeah.
And I'm
I'll stand by the slaves.
I'm
What-
gonna.
One of them's gonna look at you, Usner, and say, "May I?"
You're gonna. Yeah, you could chase after that flying one that get away.
In that case, it's going to. Gonna cast Thorn Whip.
I'm gonna whisper over to Trinket. Oh, why are we attacking Boshek?
Kind of hoping to split them up, but
Should I throw my javelin at him?
Shut up!
Shut up! What do you mean?
Don't talk. You're a slave.
I'm a.
Cry out in
It-
pain.
it-
And I punch him in the face.
Oh, I'm gonna retaliate.
It gets a nat 20 against
oh god,
Boshek, and it pulls you back to the ground, feeling.
Just move up with me, Cortana. Come with me. Come with me.
Let's say I'm about to
Dealing
punch.
6 damage.
you're dead. Goodbye.
Okay, so I think diplomacy is not working here. Unless you have an end game here.
Hadn't thought of
Uh,
it.
Once Boshek's back on the ground, you're gonna start walking over.
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, you guys can have first dibs into that. And then when one of them's ideally when this one's distracted, I'm gonna basically try and cut its neck.
All right.
I'm basically trying to surprise attack, kill it, like when it tries to go for Boshek.
It's not possible because they're not helping.
Oh, okay.
I can do stuff. I'm not restrained or anything, right?
No, none of you are. You're
Oh,
just kind
okay.
of standing
Then
there.
yeah, I'm
They're
gonna.
gonna start biting.
I'm gonna attack.
All right.
Yeah,
everyone roll
I'll
initiative.
attack too.
I was hoping like one or two of them would chase after Boshek, and the nat 20 kind of, yeah.
We slept since the last
Don't
time,
worry,
right?
boys.
I assume so.
I don't know. Are you cursed?
Boshek, no.
We both have the same dexterity too.
What do we do?
Roll.
Oh, come on, fool.
Let's roll a d6, and the highest roll takes it.
I'll be taking it.
Yep.
Can't wait for all those low rolls to follow it.
Yeah.
Of all these 20s, and then you get a 4.
All right. First up, Trinket.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab this guy. I'm gonna try to go for that spot in the neck. 23.
23 to hit on the one above you.
Yep. 10
That's a hit.
damage. 10 piercing damage. 3 sneak attack damage. Damn it. Only add my poison active. And then I'll bonus attack him. Whamp. 9.
13 and then 9.
Yeah, the 9 won't hit. Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, with that in mind, I'm going to tactically use a cunning action to step back.
Tactically retreat.
Yeah. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Next up is Boshek.
All right. gonna do the old disengage. And I'm gonna fly 50 feet away. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. We'll do 45 and 5 feet up.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm actually gonna do my action surge. Because why not?
Do it. Wreck
I'm
all
gonna
their
attack.
faces.
I'm gonna attack this guy. Her. Sheesh. 14 to hit.
That is a hit.
Oh, that's lucky. So he's gonna take 12 damage. And I'm gonna do a bursting arrow. So all of them, all 4 of them, are going to take 2d6 damage. So all of them will take 10 damage.
No saving throws?
Nope. Immediately after an arrow hits a creature, the creature and all other creatures within 10 feet of it take 2d6 force damage. It's basically an explosive arrow.
Right.
Kind of weird, because fireball and stuff like that uses
Yeah.
dex save, so...
Let's see, bursting arrow. I can find a link for you for it.
That's fine. I'm sure it does. They've made a lot of OP spells in the newer stuff.
I mean, I guess the issue is I can't really use it if it's close quarters combat for my allies, unless I want to hit them too. As the first time I've been able to use it. Yep.
10 damage each.
Yep.
That guy falls over dead.
Was he the one who thorn whipped me?
That's my kill. Still, I did all the damage.
That was not the one. Alright, Azen, you're up.
I'm gonna cast web.
Okay, we draw the spear. Box. Rolled the same number 3 times in a row.
Very rarely.
Yeah, tonight's been 4.
They all pass.
Well, all right.
Although I like that last sentence of that spell.
Yeah.
Alright. There.
But I don't have anything to trigger that.
In a minute lighting a torch.
Yeah. Let somebody else do that. I'm gonna poke this one. I'm gonna poke him with my spear. I'm gonna poke him. I'll poke him real. Poke him real good.
Numeric value would you assign to the poking wheel?
Can I move away? Can I move away? I forgot
On
to
your
move.
turn.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that number's wrong, but can I just click this? I can. So a 21 to hit for 11 piercing damage.
Top one and the bottom one.
The bottom one.
Right.
And then I'm gonna bite him. And I don't have a thing.
1d20 plus 5. Yeah, I bite him for 16 to hit. And I do 1d6 plus strength. 2.
Oh my god, lizards
Two?
eating lizards.
Damn it.
The lowest you can get.
So I bite him for 3 and I gain 3 temporary hit points. Or 4. 3.
Alrighty. He's
4,
still up,
'cause
but he's
my
pretty
con.
hurt. His turn.
Does all my.
Alright, on their turn. This guy is gonna walk around you.
It's difficult terrain, so
Yeah, he's gonna walk around.
And he's got more
on
movement
your-
speed than I do.
On your right. The other guy's gonna walk over this way. The guy's gonna walk over that way. Actually, that guy's not gonna move. Stay right there. This guy is going to cast metal on Cortana.
Oh no.
Cortana, give me a. Actually, I don't think there's any check for this. Yeah, there's no check for it.
No, I don't think so. No. Such
You
a
just
great
take
spell.
2d8 fire damage. And then you have advantage to take off, or disadvantage on attack roll. And ability checks.
For how long? Is it just like one or?
Like an hour.
While it's hot.
forever.
A long time.
You take 8 fire damage. And then this guy over here. Is going to try to turn into a crocodile.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
And this guy is going to turn into a crocodile.
Oh no! I don't
Yeah,
have
you're
those
right,
spells.
And that is action. So, Cortana's turn.
Good luck, Cortana.
All right. I'm gonna walk up to this one. Yeah, difficult terrain, so I should have plenty of room. And I'm just gonna bash it in the face as hard as I can.
Okay. You have disadvantage because you are very hot right now.
Actually, can I haven't made the roll yet. Can I change that?
To what?
I want to grapple him. If he's gonna heat metal, he's gonna heat up with me. I'm gonna grapple him and bring him as close as I can to me.
Okay, you have disadvantage on ability checks as well.
That's fine.
Alright.
Give me a hug.
Big
Make
bear.
Spicy
two
hug.
strength checks. Yeah, he beats it.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna throw up my shield. That's the end of my turn.
It is
Wait,
Cricket's
this is-
turn.
I didn't make a con save. It says if creature is holding or wearing the
you can't
object.
drop your armor though.
Yeah. You basically take, what, 2d8 damage every turn
Yeah,
due to how long it takes to take off your armor?
it would take like 10 minutes to take off your armor.
Yeah. It's really strong against metal wearers.
How hurt does this guy look? Right in front of me.
The one that's not a crocodile.
Yeah.
He doesn't look. He looks a little hurt.
All right.
Hold
I'll attack him. Ooh, 12.
Throwing a dagger at him.
Isn't he standing right here?
No.
No.
He's in front of Cortana. He's right there.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, on my screen, he's standing right here.
You might want to
Nope.
refresh.
He's right there.
Hold on. Hold on. My, I don't know what's going on. That's... Hold on.
He's in the past.
Whoa. Okay. All right. Well, that changes everything. All right. Never mind. Yeah. Never mind. Cortana can deal with him. I'll come up to the crocodile and attack this guy instead. 14.
Uh, 14 to the crocodile.
Yeah.
Double check the armor on the crocodile.
Crocodile.
Yep, that's a hit.
Yeah. 11 damage.
To the one on the right or the left?
One on the right. And 20, not natural, for 2 damage.
Crocodile is still there. Usually.
And then I'll use my... Actually, no, I don't have any more movement, so can't move. Well, unless the cunning action lets me do something else. Hold on, let me check that really quick.
Don't use it to attack with your offhand.
Oh yeah, I did use... Yeah, I used my bonus save, right. Never mind. That's my turn.
Alright, Boshek.
Don't let me die, Oscar.
Okay.
Moving around. Nice.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Which looks the weakest? Sorry, I moved, and then I'm going to attack.
Well, I just attacked
this-
this guy.
Okay.
Crocodile looks pretty weak.
Okay,
Fresh.
cool.
Guy looks a little hurt.
I'm going to hit the one that Trinket's attacking. And...
Alright. Hit. You shoot the crocodile, it turns back into a lizard man. Then he falls over dead.
All right.
That counts as mine too!
We can share them. It's fine.
It's like a Gimli Legolas rivalry for kills here.
Right? Then I'll finish my movement over here.
Okay.
My flying speed is 50,
Brave
by
you
the
to
way.
keep moving that way.
I'm okay.
Oh shit!
Hasn't?
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation on Cortana to cool down the armor.
Okay.
5
And then I'm-
head.
And then I'm gonna move.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
pretty
move
smart.
this time.
That's nutty. I didn't know you could do that. I've never seen that spell used like that.
As a counter to heat metal, very smart.
Yeah, as a counter to heat metal.
Yeah, it says you can chill, warm, or flavor up 1 cubic feet of non-living material.
After 1 hour, though, that's going to get very hot again.
Well, if he's still alive. Heat metal's a concentration spell, so.
I know.
Alright.
Yeah, because I've been trying to figure out how to get out of this. Like, dude, I can't just
I
spend the
got
next
you.
10 rounds fucking.
Alright, Usner.
I'm going to use my armor model feature. And my glove is going to glow with bluish thunder energy. And I'm going to attack this guy for 16.
That'll hit.
I'm going to do 4 thunder damage. And it has disadvantage on all attacks that aren't me. Until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
This is the closest thing there is to aggro almost in this game. Yeah, it's my turn. Nothing else for me.
Alright. This guy's gonna reactivate the heat metal.
Yeah, well, it was a cool idea.
I mean, it would take its
It
action to
does
do that, no?
9 fire damage. Well, no, it's a bonus action to reactivate it.
Ah, okay.
Damn.
And then he's going to bite and claw you.
Also, I should be rolling con saves for these to maintain my shield.
With 9 damage, yeah. Alright, so you pass that. The bite would be 18 to hit.
Nope, misses.
And that
Does
20.
it just miss because of that cloak?
Yep, it just missed. Yeah, because it was
Nice.
originally 18 without.
Very nice.
And now it's a nat 20. Yeah.
Nat 20, I'll take it. Respectful. If I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go down like the best.
Well, it's only a claw, so it's not gonna do much damage. 9 damage.
9 damage, still kicking. Ow. Alright, another one?
Then Crocodile Man's gonna go. Also need to roll your con save again.
Yeah, that's what I was at.
Good. Crocodile is going to try and bite Usner. Uh, 20 to hit, non-natural.
Yeah, I'll take it. What's it do?
It does 11 piercing damage,
That's more than I was expecting.
and you are grappled, which means that you are restrained. And you can try to escape it next turn.
Okay.
Alright, Cortana.
I'm on the verge of death, so I'm going to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds level 2 on myself. So
Valid.
what up?
I said valid.
I'm literally hanging together probably by just, bone?
You gotta stop getting your face clawed off.
Aw, and that was pretty bad. Alright, and then bonus action. I can't really do diddly squat for bonus action, so I guess that's it.
Alright, drink it.
Taking the crack. 25 to hit.
5.
14 damage.
Nice.
Alright, it's still in crocodile.
And my bonus attack, 22, 3 damage.
Okay, no longer a crocodile. No longer is it eating.
That'll be my turn.
Alright. Oshek.
Yep, gonna attack this one to give Cortana some breathing room.
That's a hit.
Also, he has to make his con save to maintain that stupid heat metal.
Does.
It was 8 damage, and I'm going to hit him with a beguiling arrow.
Passes his con save.
This is gonna take 16 damage.
16 damage? Or
Yeah.
8 extra.
A creature hit by the arrow takes an extra 8. So it's 8 plus 8, and if it's still alive, it is charmed by Cortana.
So with the extra damage, it would not have passed. So the concentration is low.
Okay, nice. Wisdom saving throw DC 14. Or charmed by
Yes.
Cortana. Okay. I tried. Sorry, Cortana.
Nope, fair enough. That works.
Essen.
I'm just gonna move in a bit
I'm
too.
going to move over here, and then I'm going to cast Flaming Spear on this one.
No, I'm standing in the web. No.
It says only in the area.
Yeah, the area of the web.
Is he not in the area?
I don't know if it erupts the whole thing or just
Yeah, I don't
where
think it
the fire
erupts the whole
touches.
thing. It's just what the
Pretty sure
fire
it
touches.
does. That's how fire works.
Oh no, it
No,
says any
no,
5-foot
don't
cube of
retcon it.
fire.
No,
Any
you gotta go
5-foot
through with it. That's what you were gonna do.
It
Well,
says
what did it
any
say?
5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in one round. So
Yeah.
only where the fire
Do
is.
it. Send it.
It doesn't spread through the web.
Yeah.
Although you could make it spread every
By moving it. Yeah.
every turn, yeah. That would be a cool effect.
Mm-hmm. To clear the web.
Yeah.
So it's like a slow burn. It's not like an explosive burn.
Alright, well. He has to make a deck save, right?
Yeah, 15.
Fails. And he falls over dead.
Nice.
Are we out of turn order?
No, there's still one
No.
more.
Oh, there's one more. Okay.
Boostner?
I'm gonna attack it again. I'm gonna attack the one right in front of me. Gonna poke it with my spear. Although I really want to turn into a crocodile and bite him, but you know.
Still hit.
7 piercing damage.
Still alive.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to do my arcane armor feat and give me 3 temporary hit points. That's it.
His turn. He's gonna put his arms up, and in Draconic say, "I surrender."
First,
Surrendering.
I feel like
Can you do that?
Trinket would just stab him.
I've got my bow aimed at it.
Say the word, Uskner, and I will stab him right where I said they are the weakest.
You can do it.
Oh,
No, don't do it. What?
I thought maybe you wanted to ask
Don't
a
do it!
question.
Don't do it. We can get his loot.
Usker does a thumbs down.
We can shake him down.
Right? Uskner doesn't mess around.
Nope.
Very well.
Oh my!
Stab him in the throat.
Yeah.
Roll
He
the
could have told us where he hides the loot.
Right in the neck.
He could have told us where the corruption is.
21. He's dead.
They did.
Always remember, Uskner, I know exactly how to kill you.
Okay. I know where you sleep at night.
It's sometimes it's in Azin's bed.
Oh, well, I know another place you sleep at night.
I know two now.
Alright, with that, we'll conclude for the week. You guys will get to explore the rest of the swamp.
Cool.
We'll find out
Uskner
whatever
doesn't
other
trust-
things you get to come across.
Uskner doesn't trust anything in this damn swamp.
All right.
Well, we were told not to trust anyone or anything.
Mm-hmm.
You don't trust Trinket, Cortana?
Well, beyond the members of our blood pack.
Right.
See? Now you're lucky we have Blood Pack.
What
And
about the animal companion that everyone keeps forgetting about?
We have an animal companion.
We have an animal
Yeah.
companion.
A familiar.
Oh, my familiar. Yeah,
I have a owl familiar.
yeah we have two.
Yeah,
They just stay in your dorms.
They're not part of the Blood Pack.
I didn't even know we had familiars.
Yeah. Yeah,
They
I
get
know that
used
one.
seldomly.
I have an owl familiar, and Trinket has a rat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember, I used it to navigate that when we were trying to get the doll.
Oh yeah.
Mine just kind of perched up on my shoulder all the time.
Just
An owl and an owl.
Owl and an owl. I'm like, what?
Alright. Well, any questions before we wrap?
no.
Everyone good? Everyone
Nope.
good for next week?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll check in again closer to the end of the week. Make sure. Other than
Cool.
that, I'll see you.
So
Alright.
Sounds good.
See you next
Yes.
time.
Okay.
See you guys.
Bye,
See
everybody.
you later.
Alright guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed some D&D this week. We will be probably wrapping up the first year of the Havens. We'll have to wait and see how next week turns out, but I'm predicting that we'll probably finish it up. If not, it'll extend one more week. But for now, raid. You can send people over. We're going to go ahead and good old Twitch never tells me live. Oh, it's because there's not that many people live. We're gonna go straight into someone else's D&D. So in that case, we're gonna go in Catling Hadaro. So actually, he just switched over to Risk of Rain. It looks like. Unless this is lying to me. Oh no wait, Mr. Akirati. That's who. That's the D&D man. Right. Anyways, stay tuned for Tuesday. We'll have a craft and Sunday. Guys.